Good evening. It's nearly 7 o'clock. Hope you're all well. Thank you all for coming along. So we have our 8 cards lined out. Slightly different angle because of the new fruit machine. Before we get started, I just want to show you something. So hopefully you can see that. Yeah, you can see that now. So it's a Ferrari Enzo, which you control with your iPhone. And I will be giving that away on this channel when I hit 20,000 subscribers, which will probably be, touch wood, I'd like to think, tomorrow. So yeah, if you are interested in winning that, it's going to be a giveaway. There'll be a video on my channel within the next few days to see. So, right, let's get started with the first card, shall we? Here we go. So the first card tonight is, boom, a 9 for a fiver. So higher or lower than a 9 for £5. There you go. Higher or lower than a 9 for £5. We're going to start the old clock now. Here we go. Stopwatch, 2 minutes. It's a hot one tonight, I know that. $19 people watching at the moment, not too bad. Be nice to get 100 tonight, but we will see. So I'm trying to reply to a few people. Lower than a 9, so we're on it. We're on it. Lower than a 9, people were saying. Gavin's saying hi Paul. Hi Gavin. Toby's saying lower than a 9. They're about £50 the cars, Mark. So yeah, but that is what I'm giving away. For getting 20,000 subscribers when I do, touch wood. Like I said, hopefully tomorrow. Should be nice. Got some Facebook stuff coming in, I think. Yeah, we've got Facebook kicking off. Let's have a look. Okay. Oh, I've got some lower than a 9s on Facebook. Jordan says, I keep messaging you on here, but lower. So Jordan says lower. Who else we got on here? Lee says lower than a 9 as well. Okay. Oh, time is up. Right, what we got? Let's have a look. We're going to refresh this. Do a bit of refreshing. Okay, so the refresh has got us 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 lower than a 9. No, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 lowers, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 higher. So first card is going to be lower than a 9, and it is, oh, no one likes that, number 10 for £10. 10 for 10. So right, you've lost one of your lives. Let me have a look how many lives you actually did have. Wow, it's not a good start, is it? Ashley, hello. You all right? I've shouted you out. I think we got Yeah, we've got 2 wrong answers. So there goes 1. So you've got 1 wrong answer left. So quick, higher or lower than a 10. Timer starts now, peeps. Quick, higher or lower than a 10. What we got? Yeah, so we're getting some messages come through now. We're getting some lowers. Yep, we're getting lower. Jordan says lower. Sweating in here. Alan says, what does Alan say? He says hi. He's from Colombia. Colombia. Yeah, I think that's what it says. Right, who else we got? David says higher than a 10. Could be. Just done it. So you never know. Let's get back on YouTube. Okay, so we've got Joseph says lower than a 10. Robert says lower than a 10. Louise Coleman says thanks, Robert. For what? For what, eh? Lower to be a 3. Photo something or other. Barry says lower. Danny says it should be treat me Paul. James says yes, I was right. Okay. Rightio, so it looks like we've got lower so far. Danny says lower. Mate, I'm sweating in here. It is proper hot. Lower than a 10. Here we go. Let's just make sure it is lower than a 10. Yeah. The Baz 1980 says lower. Wow, lower. James says lower. Gavin says lower. Liam says lower. Andrew says lower. Say it again, mate. Higher. Maybe. Right, so we're going lower than a 10. Oh, you are shitting me. I don't believe that. I don't believe it. Maybe worth mixing it up a little bit. Possibly. So there goes your 2 wrong answers, I'm afraid. So you can sell through the others, because I don't know what they are. I've got no idea what they are, and it's the honest truth. I don't know what's coming out. Right, higher or lower than a jack. Unbelievable. So we've got a £5, £10 and a £2 so far. Jesus, that is mental. That is a bit crazy. 2 minutes on the clock. Lower than a 10. 10 plus 10. No problems with YouTube. Lower. Adam says lower. Adam says lower, peeps. Who else we got? Louise says Andrew, does it say any errors? No, it's running. Hopefully it is running. It must be running because I'm also watching it on another thing here. So I know it's working. Let's have a look at the old Facebook. Right, so we got David says lower than a jack. Alan says lower. Ashley says lower than a 10 pull, 100%. You got that wrong, mate. Barry says lower. Okay, so we've got lowers. Who have we got here? Cameron says lower than a jack pull. Lower than a jack. Seems to be all lowers than a jack. I would imagine it's probably going to be lower than a jack, but I'd have definitely gone lower than a 10, you see. It is proper, you know what I mean? Just because of... Jordan's saying just because of what's just happened, he reckons higher again. I don't. Oh, don't know. It happened the first one, didn't it? Can I have a shout out? Who's this? Rightio. Not going to be long before that alarm goes off. 4 seconds. Rightio. Let's have a look at some messages then. See what we got. Okay. Just do as you're told. Okay, right, what we got on here, let's have a look. We got lower than a jack, the Baz 1980. Thanks for coming along, mate. Mark says lower than a jack. Danny says lower than a jack. Say it again, mate, says higher. Photo, whatever that is, says lower to be a 2. Andrew says keep crashing long something or other. It's going to be higher. Michelle says it's going to be higher than a jack, so we've got it's safe to be, it will be lower. It's safe to say it'll be lower. Could be. So we've got, there's a few highs on this one. Toby says game over. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 22 weeks till Christmas, everybody. Oh, cheers for that. I'm homeless anyway. That's nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, we're going lower. Lower's only just now. Here we go. A 5 for a £2 scratch card. Higher or lower than a 5? Higher or lower than a 5, people? Higher or lower than a 5? That's a bit of a hard one. I wouldn't like to say on that. So if you missed the first bit of the show, boom, I'm giving away this on my channel within the next couple of days. I would imagine, hopefully, I'd like to say touch wood, by tomorrow I will have 20,000 subscribers. And this is my 20,000 subscriber giveaway prize. It is a Ferrari Enzo radio control car, which basically you can control with your iPhone. They are excellent. I bought one for myself, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to buy one to give away at 20,000 subscribers. And that is what I'm giving away. This is the very, very one. And they are absolutely cool. You know, like some of the helicopters, you have to have the things plugged into the to the screens. Well, that you don't. It's literally just straight off the Bluetooth. So, quite impressed. Higher than a 5, lower than a 5. Robert says higher. Toby says, I'm guessing correct, Paul. Photo says higher to be a king. David says higher. Louise says Misha says lower than a 5. Emin Troll says higher. The Baz says you're welcome, Paul. Cheers. Say it again says to be a black ace. Lower to be a black ace. Could be. Lower than a J to be a 5 of clubs. Yeah, you must have seen that. Okay. Return to the newest messages. Let's go. Here we go. Jordan says nice. Office something or other says higher. Leeds says higher. Gavin says higher, I think. Danny says lower than a 5, man. Do it. I can't, mate. I can only do it whatever you say. So if it all goes lower, then you more lowers and highs, then yeah, fair enough. Anyway, you've got about you've got 1 minute because I forgot to set the timer. 1 minute. Yeah. Oh dear, this is a funny old one today. Funny old one. Look at that. The Golden Dragon fruit machine. Not already, there's a video up on my channel of that. I will be putting another video up on the Golden Dragon fruit machine over the next few days or so. Dear oh dear, Horror Alone in a 5. So that's a hard card as well. This could be game over. This could. If it is, then we got two £2, a £10 and a £5. Right, let's have a little count up because it's just coming down. Where we got? Harder than 5. Right, we got then a 5 higher. Right, we got well, one highest 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16. 51 people watching. Thanks very much. Thanks for all coming along. Does seem to be getting lower and lower each week now. Maybe people don't like it. Right, yo. So 16 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a higher than a 5. Here we go. What we got? A king. Someone was right who said that. Nice little king there for £1. Right, so you can't go higher than a king, so you've automatically won that next card. Next card is a queen for a £2 one. Result. Higher or lower than a queen. Bear in mind the king's just come out. Who knows? Right, nice. Higher or lower than a queen, peeps. Nice. I really thought that, I had a feeling that was going to be lower than that 5. And you lot was going to start saying, oh, it's all fixed. Yeah. But no. Oh, well impressed. A queen. Very, very, very nice. What we're saying about a queen then. Here we go. %, lower, 56 people, 52. Okay. We've got all lowers than the queen. All lower, 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 lower. Let's have a look at some people's messages. David says lower than the queen. Jordan says lower. Mark says, did you sort the coin mechanism? No, I haven't done that yet, mate. I haven't had a chance to get round to doing anything like that. Cameron says higher, lower. Happy hour. That looks like a good fruit machine you got there, mate. If that's yours, that looks nuts. Right, time's up. Time is up. Thanks, Dan. Cheers for that, mate. Yeah, thanks. Glad you like it, mate. I'm glad you said I look good as well. Lower than a queen. Kieran. Lower than a queen. Right, who we got on here? Let's have a look. Right, so we got Rachel says lower, Robert says lower, Michelle says lower, Toby says lower, Barry says lower, Joseph says lower, Sam says sick, and Danny says lower, Leeds UU says lower, ITRGs says higher, James says lower, Rachel says lower, Stevie says higher, Barry says lower, Andrew says lower, the Bazaar says lower, lower, lower. Michelle says yeah. Photo says lower to be a 4, possibly. Ben says lower. Right, so all lowers. It's going to be lower. It's got to be lower, but you never know. Boom, 10 lower for a £3 scratch card. Right, we've got one more card left. Can you get that last card? Can you do it? Lower, higher or lower than a 10? Three people watching. Thanks for all coming along. Still haven't hit that 100 mark yet, no. If you think your friends would like it, please let them know. Next Monday will be good if we can get 100 people in. Got 54 people now. A couple of people will come along towards the end. At the moment we're at a 10. We're going higher or lower than a 10 for the last card. Yeah. There you go. So bloody hot. Oh dear, it is hot. Right, better set that minute up, haven't we? Nearly a minute now. 59 seconds to go. Don't phone me. Mark says lower than a queen. Scott says, oh no, we're still on lower than the queens. We're lower than a 10 now. Next card will be a 7, Robert thinks. Toby says 4, spades. Adam says next card will be a 3. This game is slow, mate. Find a way to speed it up. I can't speed it up because for some reason my computer lags 30 seconds behind. And I think it's just the way it streams 30 seconds behind, and that's that. Yeah, it's getting to 22 minutes again. Say it again, mate. 8 of spades and nice shirt. Thank you. Minutes up. Right. Lower, 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 lower. We've all got lowers. Okay, here we go. Lower than a 10. The last card is boom. Some of you people were right. It was a 3 of spades. How did you know that? Did you see my cards? Lower than a spade. 3. Lower than a 10 for a £1 scratch card. So we have a £5 scratch card, a £10 scratch card, 3 £2 scratch cards, 2 £1 and a £3 scratch card. So it is now 22 minutes past 7. So it's taken me 22 minutes to do this. I hope you all enjoyed the game. And basically the video of the obviously me doing them scratch cards will be up in about, I'd say, an hour, to be rough. About maybe an hour, hour and a half. It'll be up by 9 o'clock, okay? So yeah, thanks for all coming along. And if you're not already, subscribe button, you know where it is. And please give this video a thumbs up as well as the other one. It'd be very much appreciated if you can. And yeah, like I said, if we can get 100 people in here next week, it would be much appreciated. Maybe when I tweet out, if you can just share it, if you can. But anyway, thanks for coming along, and see you all next week. The video will be up within the next hour and a half. Bye.